Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. So I have Tony Lantzer with me today. We are going to Bay City to the, was it the 4M
Michigan Model Makers?
Yeah.
Mania, something?
Something like that. So we are on our way there right now. So we will see you inside. We're going to go check it out.
No, only me and Susan have specials. Susan hasn't made any more for the other guys. They haven't paid. And we were gonna go down for 2 weeks down to South Carolina. Remember the Patriot?
You know, I forgot to ask about if he's going to throw that down there because he told me
Yeah, remember the part where
those are nice, dude.
Those are beautiful.
See, I'd like to find that kit.
It's a 55 turned into, but it's a 56 kit.
Don't worry about it.
From resin parts. Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah,
I've seen that.
Hey, Louise. We were gonna go down there and we split a case on $600. They actually have it down South Carolina.
Nice job on
Try to net.
the large scale.
Yeah, this is probably
it should be cool so you can see the bird.
Right. The Johan looks pretty nice. That's a nice build. So you got a bird on the hood.
nice.
No camper special. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's just that.
No, not quite that hard. So it's things like it looks like melt cut. Yeah, but you shank it out of that much to go. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, this is about right. Yeah.
Look at that blue 40.
I know, I was looking at that. It's beautiful looking. That is very sharp.
That green was also 37, isn't it?
Yes, look at the wheels. I like the wheels on it. Tell you what, that 34 here in the front looks nice. That's slick.
Well, around where I am, there's a lot of the older guys doing custom jobs, so they need specific parts, but since it's like
They're still coming.
that you gotta watch out for. Yeah.
The little seat belts and stuff really.
Now, one thing I hate though is when people call and they have electrical issues. Because a lot of times they don't know what's going on.
Also, if you notice, they put texture.
So they start asking the baby blue, or
So it looks like that textured leather. He's got a little Explorer guitar and an amp set up.
That's why when you were talking about
Right, everyone swimming?
oh.
It's only annoying if it's not your style of music. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about like 70s wagons to identify. So it reminds me a lot of things. Minus the flames. It's got to be like really? Well, Grave Digger's also been around since I was a kid, so it's had to have gone.
Find anything else good?
Pardon?
Find anything else good?
And things at work have been up and down, moving people left and right. And there's something to fall off.
Because I guess the stock cars have to have a driver. I got, files for a race car driver. I separated the arms and legs so he can hose them all in there. He's happy with those. Now he needs a steering wheel. Steering wheel's out of those.
A lot of guys, it's just cars, two cars. So it doesn't matter though. What I'm saying is they're
Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Michigan modeling model.
There you go. The gang's all here.
Gang's all here. It's got a good ring to it, man.
Yes, it does.
You better watch it. Tony, how come you didn't bring that? You never found that? Yes, Craig?
I've been making house in my house.
No. We're homegrown. We're right here.
Been down here.
Yeah, we're Sagan.
2 or 3
Sagan
years now.
basement.
This is every year.
I think I got one of your flyers over.
I gotta get a picture.
Oh, and then
I love this hobby. That's where I can't. I can't. I'm barely
I see both the Mercuries. Where's Gretchen? You thought you put it with the Mercedes.
I have 4 days.
And it's
Tracks here.
some rust. But well, it's dangerous. No.
You know, let's see too many dinosaur kits, do you? I wonder if those are a resin kit or...
Remember the old ones you used to get?
Yes.
I have Triceratops.
Do you really? That looks like one off
Probably
like...
25 years ago. I have a garage diorama. So on one of the back walls, I have a shelf built in it, and she's up on it.
Nice.
Like a mount, you know? Her name is Sarah.
This is very cool here. That's very intricate.
Are those loose? No, those are all glued down.
That is very small. What scale is that? 1/400. Wow.
Goodness.
That's some detail right there, my friends. That's very cool. like this is something coming out of the water.
The thing on the wrist. Oopsie, it's a good thing I dropped it down.
So that's one of the smaller kits I think I've ever seen. It's on a dime.
It's a good looking.
Yeah, that looks nice. I like that.
67 Impala. West End.
Look at the seats in that.
These are the Sonoma. West End pickup.
That submarine over there. My camera does things where it like tries to tell what it is and it said food. Yeah. I mean, it is a sub.
Yeah.
And then paint over it.
It's the same thing.
But they used to call it funny for back in the 60s. Now it's was it embossing powder?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
That looks nice. I like that.
Yeah. Flocking is the term.
Flocking, yes.
There's flocking that they sell in the tubes.
50-50
Street machine.
ticket. It is. Thank you.
Huh? Oh, all night, every day. Get up at 7.
That's what you want. So that's why you don't see any of our show cards or our rail flyers very big. Because you don't want them. They choose.
Mandalorian.
I know you're not a fan of it. I was just coming out.
His big thick gums.
You know what it was, a sleeve card.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Maybe just up to get the weather going and just enough to back. Cut down some of those guys.
Judging teams, if you need your scoring sheets and your trophy sheets, come see me.
Pictures of dirty planes and just polishing. Yeah, in that case, I have to. No, I mean, another, like, you can see here. So.
Real tapered wings. Well, I've had one of these in my hands at each time. Yeah, I know. I know. I think we're going to want that really fast. Yeah. They're cool. No, it's a good idea. They are good. I think we'll love this. It's tonight. So we're going It does. It does.
The tester that they what they
Oh, okay. The pilot tells him that was the best flight he's ever been.
They just say that. Oh,
Man, you never got to ride there. Yeah, my week was nice.
Did you?
Yeah. Not for anything bad, but
Looks like the show's getting wrapped up.
All right, guys, so that is the video on our little model tour today from the Bay City Model Show that the 4M Mayhem Society put on. Really good show, had a really good time, seen some really cool friends, bought a few cool items, seen a lot of cool stuff. It was just a good time. It was a good day. You know what I mean? It was just a good day. I had a lot of fun. So Tony Lantzer met up with me at my house and we rode together. So that was nice having a visit with you, Tony, on the way there and back. So it was a good time. The ride wasn't too bad for me. It was only about a half-hour ride, so it wasn't too bad at all. So just around the corner. It's just over there. It wasn't too bad. So like I say, I appreciate everybody that come up to me, chit-chatting, all my subscribers and watchers. I appreciate it. And I've met a lot of my Michigan YouTubers out there. Good time talking to you guys. So let's see, who did all we meet? We met a few people out there. So we met Paul from Styrene Relics. Paul, it was good meeting you. It was a good time conversating with you, all that good stuff. And if you guys have not been to Paul's channel, Paul is putting on the Gentleman's Group build right now. And this group build has rules. There's rules. There's rules. It's very specific, and I like it because it keeps everything on the leveling field. You know, it's just, you can't get too wild with it. And it's pretty cool. It's from 1940s and older. You can put in this, and it's kind of like a race type theme. So when you go on his channel, you tell him you're in, he'll issue you a number, And that race number is the number you put on your car. Somewhere on the car. I believe it has to be in 2 spots, either on the hood and the door. Something like that. So my number is 20, and I thought, awesome. Good number to work with. Great. So that was cool to meet you, Paul. That was really good. And also met Phil from Horton's Hot Rods. So Phil's great chatting with you. Love the AMT jacket, man. That was pretty cool. That was pretty, I've never seen one of those before. I thought that was cool. And it was good talking to you. Phil's got a really good channel going on over there. Let's see, we met with, we had Rob Gray over there. Rob, always good chatting with you, man. It was great seeing you again. Rob and I have met up before and talked online and on the phone a lot. So it was good seeing you as well. Let's see, who else did we have over there? We met Craig from D Factory Rat. I've seen you before at the Detroit show. So I saw you there and I thought, I know that guy. I know him. I've seen him before. And I thought, I think I was introduced to him one time down there, you know, just a brief quick, I wasn't sure. And I got talking to him and I thought, that's awesome. And that's just funny. Oh, you guys just live around the corner from me. I mean, you're not that far from me. So I thought, very cool, very cool. So all these guys that I mentioned, if you have not been to their channels, I highly recommend go over there and check them out and see what they got going on over there. So they all got some pretty good builds going on and pretty cool guys. Good bunch of guys. So that was pretty cool. So talked to Chris over there while I was there, and like I say, we chatted for a while. So it was good talking to you again. Like I say, I appreciate everybody that has supported and been watching the channel. Thanks guys, I really appreciate that. So I had some specifics I went to when I was going down there. I had some specifics, some things I was looking for. I had a list, a mental list. It was a little fuzzy, but it was in there. Probably wrote in crayon, not sure. I was looking for some paint. I was looking for some Tamiya paint, and I thought somebody down there is going to have paint. They usually do. We get down there, no paint. I thought, dang it. So Tony took my little EXP, which he brought back to me, and he stripped it down for me. That looks pretty good. It turned out really nice. He used that stripper that Matthew on Model Car Videos used, that you can pick up over at Ryder's Hobby in Flint. I'm not sure the brand of it. I'll have to look that up. And he said it took it off in like 40 minutes. So awesome. Appreciate that, Tony. Thank you back. But thank you for that. Get that back to me. So I thought, cool. So I wanted to get some orange paint to tint my yellow paint to give me that little darker, not really construction yellow. It's similar to that, but I don't want to use just a straight yellow out of the Tamiya because it's going to be too bright. So I wanted to tone it a little bit. And they didn't have any. So I'm going to have to get on Hobby Nut Models and check his website out and find me a color that's going to be close to it and go from there. And if you guys have not been to Hobby Nut Models, go and check out Mark's website and get yourself some supplies down there and finish your painting detail and project. He has everything down there to get that project done and make it look awesome. So speaking of EXPs, so I got another channel I need you guys to check out. I need you to go over and check out Steven at Scale Model Car Chief. He is also a fellow EXP builder and previous owner of one. So he's building one right now on his channel. He's probably been out for a good week. He's doing an awesome job. He is replicating his car from back in the day like I am. His was two-tone blue. He had sent me some pictures. We've been talking back and forth on email, and really, really great guy. He's got a really good channel going over there. So I highly recommend going over there. And we were talking, like, yeah, it's kind of like an escort car. Okay, I get it. But was it though? No, it was an EXP. That was a difference. I mean, that car is one of those, everybody I've talked to that had one, they wish they had it back. I wish, if anything, I could have that sitting in my garage right now, the one I had. Especially today, the way I had it done. That'd have been such a cool car, such a classic from back in the day. Oh man, I'd love to have that thing. And it's one of those cars that you don't forget. It was one of those cars that some people, you may forget it because yours was a piece of crap. But for me, and it sounds like for Steve, ours was awesome cars. A lot of fun in it. It was a fun driver. And it was just one of those, it was one of those cars that you just had that experience in that you just want back. You know what I mean? It's just a fun car. It had that aura to it. Just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But you can't know unless you own one. Let's put it that way. You had to own one to know that experience. And it was just, I wish I had mine back. That's all I'm trying to say. I wish I had it back. I was stupid to sell it. But back then they were all over the place. Didn't matter. Kind of like everything else is. So Okay, I'm getting off topic here. So back to the model show. Went and picked up a few things. You know, time was starting to run short, and I was chit-chatting with everybody because I like to talk. I talk to everybody. You know, it's just the way it is. So I picked up a few things. I went back and forth on this one a few times, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back, check it out, and see what it's all about. I picked this Foose 68 Firebird up from Raffle. The box is a little rough, I give it that, but I wasn't buying it for the box. I was looking for the contents inside. So the guy disclosed to me that the rims in the package is not the rims. Somebody took the rims out of it. Let's go that route. And they replaced it with some other wheels. They're similar, but they're probably not going to work for the car. But that's okay. It's a builder. It's a nice builder. I do like the looks of the Foose car on the side with the decals. Decals are all in the box. Everything's still in the plastic, except for the wheels. I'm okay with that. So it might be just a builder. And, you know, these kits are kind of hard to find, I think. Especially if you're looking for a regular Firebird kit. Man, those are hard to come by. Camaro, it's all you see. Everybody's got a Gen something in their stash somewhere, right? So I just thought, even if I don't build the Foose model, a regular Firebird would be cool to build. Even if it's just a black Firebird sitting on the shelf, I could put it next to my black Camaro. I don't know. We're not sure yet. These do look super cool in like a metallic blue and a red, so it may get that color. That'll be down in the future. Might be a long future. I'm not sure, but I will build it one day. Yeah. Another car I bought. I picked this kit up. I had this kit years ago, and I feel my skills have sharpened a little bit. So I thought, I want to give it another try. And I'm a huge Fox body fan, so I bought the 93 Mustang Cobra. Yes, sir. The old Raffle Cobra. This was a very good car, very good builder. It was a nice kit to put together. And of course, I painted mine red, like everybody else, because that's what you do with Mustangs. You either paint them red, white, or black. So I'm going to try to maybe go out of that realm and go a different color, maybe a blue. I'm not sure yet, or even a red, maybe the dark red. I know it was a Cobra, so they were only in certain colors. I get that, but that's my model kit. I can do whatever I want with it, right? So this is a nice builder, and like I said, I'd like giving it a shot at, so I'd like to put this together. I saw this, he had a really good price on it, especially still sealed. I couldn't go wrong, so I got that one. Okay, so this next one that I received, I'm going to say that. I purchased it for $1. So Tony and I first walked in, and I saw him go right over to the counter and it had raffle tickets. And he buys some raffle tickets, and I thought, you know what? I don't ever win anything on raffles. And I thought, then I get thinking, you know what? If you don't play, you're never going to win anyways, right? So, and I thought, maybe today the Lord's going to bless me with a model kit. And I thought, I'm going to buy 5 of them. I'll see what happens. So I picked up 5, and they had this big rotary thing, you know, like you put bingo balls in or whatever, and they had 5 or 6, I can't remember how many there was, different slots that one was labeled like military, space, sci-fi, automotive, hobby and supplies or tools or whatever. And I thought, I put my 5 in the automotive, and I thought, we'll see what happens. I thought, if it's Lord willing, he's gonna bless me with a kit today. Awesome. I'm believing it. So I go by, and they had this TV monitor up there, right? And I happened to look, and I thought, oh, they drew some tickets. I thought, tickets in my pocket, I'll see what I got. So I'm pulling them out, and I'm looking at them, and I thought, I can't hardly see it because I can't see nothing close. So I'm like trying to look at them and think, is that me? Is that a winning number? I thought, by God, it is. I thought, sweet, loving it. So I take it up there, the lady's like, oh, you got a winner. I thought, sweet. So she's digging through the kits, and each kit I didn't realize were already tagged, so you can like pick which one you want. And there's that black AMT 32 Ford. I've heard that people say it's kind of a crappy builder, and I thought, you know, it's a freebie, whatever. And I thought she was going to give me that one. She's digging through the stash, and I'm telling you, the Lord knows what you like. You know what I mean? So I got this 1990 Cougar XR7 from Raffle. I love this kit. It's a cool car. I like the T-Birds and Cougars. I'm a fan of them. And I have this kit. Mark from Hobby Nut actually just sent me a 91 Cougar. I didn't know how that one was coming either. I thought, see, look how awesome that is. That is so cool. So I was very, very excited to get this, and I thought that was so awesome. So I appreciate you guys that put the hobby show on, you know, for supplying these kits, or whoever is donating them. Really appreciate it. So this will be added to the stash, and one day I will build this. So thank you again. I appreciate that. Last kit I picked up. This one, him hawed around, went back and forth at, looked at it. trying to make the deal with the guy. He was trying to do a 2-in-1 deal, maybe a 3-in-1. He wanted it to go away. He didn't want to take it home with him. And he's trying to make a deal with a Ferrari on top of it. And I thought, I don't want the Ferrari, you know, I want this one. So Tony and I were sitting there, we're getting ready to leave, and he says, man, go see if the guy take that money for it. And I says, well, if you don't, I'll come back and we'll buy 2 of these from this other guy. We'll call our day, we'll go home. Went over and, you know, went back and forth with the guy, and he says, oh man, you lost that deal, the Ferrari's gone to the, and there it is, Ferrari, I want this kid. And we made the deal, and it's a Trumpeter 64 Falcon Sprint hardtop. Check that bad boy out. I was so stoked to get this. I thought, no kidding. It's open box, but everything is still in the plastic inside. Open the box up, and I didn't realize it had a teardrop hood. I thought, oh, because I didn't see it on the box at first. Because first thing caught my eye was the engine. So check the engine out in that kit. How cool is that? I thought, dude, that is sweet looking. So anyways, I opened it up and I saw it had 2 hoods in there. I seen that teardrop hood and I thought, man, I'd really like to get that kit. And that's what I was telling Tony. He says, go ahead, check on it. And I thought, you know what? Nothing screams awesome 60s Ford than a C1 with a teardrop hood on it. Because you know, if it's a Ford with a teardrop hood on it, there's something nasty under the hood. It means business. I mean, that's the business side of it. So I was stoked to get that. Super cool kit. I saw one of these one time, and I'm gonna build this. This is gonna be in red. I've seen this car many times in red. Yeah, so just really cool. Maybe after the EXP build, which is coming up next, I'm gonna build this, and maybe I can have it done for Detroit. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, but maybe. I'd like to see it done. So that was the other kit I got. So like I said, once again, we had a really good time. I appreciate talking to everybody down there, meeting everybody. It was a good time, and I can't wait for the Detroit show. So thanks for following along with me on the video and checking out what I was checking out and all that good stuff. So once again, you guys have a good one, and everybody that had mentioned in the video, there will be a link in the description below. So go check those guys out. I highly recommend it. And give them a sub, give them a like. You guys know the dealio, and we'll go from there. So we will see you on the next video. So you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.